Hello everybody, and welcome to something different. Today we're doing a challenge let's play. By that I mean I'm challenging Lennon to play a game that he otherwise would not play and that we probably otherwise would not play in any other context, because it's not an unlicensed video. We're not doing a normal let's play. We're trying something weird. And yeah, so the structure of this is going to be one week I pick, the week after Lennon picks, much like the movies, except we're going to be consistent about this for a couple of weeks. So yeah, this and we'll do that for 4 weeks. Then the final week will be decided by whoever is losing. Losing, you must be wondering, will be because we win points for doing these. So yeah, the way is that we're challenging each other to play a game, but we've also got a weird, interesting, and different challenge to do. So this week, I'm challenging Lennon to play Street Fighter 6 and to defeat an AI opponent at max level AI. And for completing this challenge, he will earn 100 points. I nearly threw up my own mouth there. Careful. You gotta be careful about that, kids. And yeah, there's other points up for grabs, but I'll go into that whenever we actually start the episode. So for now, we just got to worry about the core challenge. So yeah, on to the video. Alright, we're here. We're in Street Fighter. The time is now. Lennon is going to have to fight the streets, specifically the AI streets. So, I mentioned that there would be additional challenges that Lennon could earn extra points for. So, all he has to do to complete the episode is defeat an AI opponent set to max difficulty, which will award him 100 points. However, if at any point you get a perfect round, that will be an additional 100 points. And then, if he manages to defeat the opponent without abusing the timer, i.e., getting like a timeout, you'll get an additional 20 points. If you can win without being thrown, that's an additional 10 points. And if you can land a super, that's another 10 points. If you can land a combo of at least 5 hits, that's another 10 points. And lastly, if you defeat an opponent selected by me with a character selected by me, you will get an additional 50 points. Now, these are all optional challenges. The only thing you have to do to complete the episode is defeat an AI opponent set to max difficulty. It's the only thing you have to do to complete the episode. All the rest of that stuff is additional, and I'll just be keeping an eye on it as we are going. And I will award you the points as time goes on. So I'm going to keep a little tally at the bottom of my little notes here to see who has got what points. So, there's you, and then this is my points. So I will tally that up, and then at the end of the video, we will see what your points are looking like. Obviously, I'm not going to be earning any points this episode. It's just going to be you. So, if we are all ready, it's time for one-on-one. Have I never clicked into this? Jesus. Apparently I've never clicked into versus mode. We're not going to put that on. We're going to leave the timer on. We're going to go next. Right, okay. So you can go player 1, and then player 2 will remain on CPU. So, okay. I just say pick random. Random's just hit X.
Okay.
So, right.
Like
whatever character you want. They do have a difficulty, which is interesting to note.
Got Ken here.
Yep.
Chad.
So, there are certain characters who are easier depending on your control type, because you're going to be using modern controls. If you hit start, you'll be able to select your you'll be able to change more detailed control stuff, but you just want to leave it on modern. Certain characters are going to be easier and harder. I can give you the rundown as you're playing, depending on who you choose to pick. I will say I don't know how to play every character. There is also a move list, so, you know.
So, you wanted me to do this additional where you have to pick the characters.
Oh, so is that what you want to do? Do you want to roll like that? You want to give that one a go first?
Why not?
All right. Well, first things first, actually. If I hit back... No, okay. Go back, and then hit Y. Out of curiosity. Okay, that's all good, so go back. And then just hit random again for a stage. Okay, so... The character that I would have you pick... Who would I have you pick? I don't want to be too mean. I would prefer to give you a difficult character, but not a character that you will not be able to win with. So, what if I give you... Let's give you Dalzim.
Where is he? Here.
He's there. That is Dalzim. His type is tricky, and his ease of use is hard, but Dalzim is not terrible. He's the second worst character in the game.
Oh, great! Thanks.
I could have been much worse. So you can pick your Dalzim.
Okay.
You can change your color if you want, and the character that you're going to be going up against is going to be... The character you're going up against is going to be Akuma.
God. Son of a bitch.
And you're going to want to turn that CPU level all the way up to 8. If you want, you can change his color. It's not going to give you any hands. It's not going to give you any assistance, but you know.
Alright.
Alrighty. Let's see
go.
how well this goes.
That's pretty cool. This game's pretty cool, actually.
See? This is a good game. If you hit left and right and up and down, you'll change your face.
Jesus.
So, I would say prepare yourself, and also you're going to want to run right into that move list, my friend, because Dalzim is fucking weird. Command list.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh,
Worth
wow.
noting, this motherfucker will input read the shit out of you.
I can, yeah, I've noticed that. Oh, no. Alright.
I'm willing to negotiate on the character choice.
Perhaps.
Because Dalsum is weird.
I can't even do nothing, man. Like, I can't even, I don't have a chance to do nothing. What can, I'm pressing buttons, but nothing, you know.
You can't press too many buttons, because otherwise you gotta input read your ass.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's try it again.
Give him a few tries.
God.
So there's a little bit of, there's a few frames in between you ceasing your parry and not, you know.
Like, fucking hell, fucking...
Bear in mind, you can throw escape. Whenever he starts to throw you, if you tap the left trigger, you'll break out of the throw. Oh, you hit him. Okay, that is a start. But you may have made him angry.
Fucking grab Andy, like...
Mr. Hands. So you will notice that Dalsum floats a little bit whenever you jump.
I would notice that, you know, if I could fucking... My brain... Jeez, I feel like those fucking people that died on the Titan sub fucking explosion. Fucking faster than I can process.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, I'm already seething.
I'm gonna have to enjoy this while it lasts, because as soon as I'm doing one of your fucking challenges, I'm gonna want to rip my dick off.
Okay, my block. Can I block, please? Can I do anything, actually? That would be fucking cool. No, I guess not. Apparently, that's crazy to be able to do anything. I'm gonna fucking change character. What's your new? Fuck. Yeah, you know, fuck the bottom. Nope. Oh.
You know, it's funny. I thought this might have been too easy.
Well, like, yeah, you would think that.
It's a good thing I know this will have yield. You can change character if you want.
Fuck that.
Okay. If you want, you can just focus on beating him the first time. And you can just pick whoever you want. So I will say that Luke is probably one of the easier characters in the game. Again, there's nothing to say that you have to do all the challenges at once.
And what? Do you still want me to?
So tell you what, I will alter the rules a little bit, and if you can just beat max level Akuma, I will still give you the 50 points.
Okay.
I will say that that's still going to be quite an undertaking.
Yeah. DC looks ridiculous.
He's got his fucking Popeye arms.
The tumors.
His tumescent forearms. Immediately you found the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
I always do.
Alright. It's not promising that you hit the grab button immediately.
Okay.
Gonna try not to overextend. That's going to be your true nemesis here. And also the another thing to note is that your throw range is not as long as you think it is. It is much. You need to be much closer to throw him than you would think you do. As I mentioned, the dangers of the drive impact.
God.
There you go.
Okay.
We'll say your drive gauge is getting a little low, but okay, so you did significantly better than last time.
Jesus. Okay. Okay.
He's not pleased with you. He read you like an open book.
I would love to play the fucking game, man.
So something which is worth noting is that there's huge damage scaling on combos. So whenever he started comboing you like mad there, he actually started doing like barely any damage to you. So while it does feel annoying that you aren't getting to do anything, he's actually not doing very much in the way of damage.
Okay. No, I do that. Oh, fuck.
He's done his level 3 on you.
Oh. Is there like, do iframes exist at all, or
They do.
in like a different reality maybe?
You are fighting Akuma.
Yeah, like fucking, I'm doing like the counter grab button. It's just nothing.
Ah, there you go. Worth noting, you do have a projectileless Luke. If you just tap Y, you'll get one without any direction.
If I just, oh yeah, let me try and do that really quick. 1 second.
just
Let me just try and do
just
that
as soon as you're
really-
able.
Hang on, just 1 sec.
As soon as you're able.
Yeah. So much. Thank God I did that projectile button because yeah. Oh fuck yeah! Wow. That's what happens when you get COVID for the first time. That's what it feels like. I'm dead. It's just like I guess I'm fucking Hitler apparently. Good God. Joe
again-
Biden versus Donald Trump boss fight like.
So, okay. Worth noting is that Akuma has the lowest health in the game. So technically, in giving you Akuma, I gave you one of the easier choices. Not true at all. Akuma has the highest damage in the game as well.
Like, like,
Oh, you got it.
I. Oh, this ain't happening. Oh my God, this is
Again,
fucking
if
painful.
you want, you can swap out Akuma for a different opponent. You will be losing out on that 50 points, but you can still potentially defeat an opponent. Or again, if you want, you can try a different character. Who knows?
My grab just has no range at all.
No, the grabs do not have long range in this game. You need to be very careful about them.
Fuck off! Fucking fly flying around my screen like. Stupid prick. Yeah. Because they just, for some reason, just knew. And I'm dead. See, like, I don't understand how it's possible. They don't have time to react. Like, I forgot I'm a supercomputer apparently. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, this is great actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, this is great. Okay.
You know, tell you what. I'm in a generous mood. I think, because I'm having a look at the way that I wrote this challenge, this specific minor challenge, and it says here to defeat an opponent selected by me, with a character selected by me. I didn't mention that it had to be an AI opponent that you had to defeat for this specific challenge.
So you're saying I have to defeat you?
I'm saying that I could be persuaded to give you that 50 points if you defeat me. That way you at least don't have to beat Akuma to get to complete the episode. So you're not leaving empty-handed here. Because I'll be blunt with you. I can't beat this motherfucker.
Like, fucking. Okay.
Return to mode select. Okay. Let's go into a one-on-one. just carry on as is. I will be player 1 now. Let's just hit up. Let's give me random. Random on that. There's a temptation. There's a temptation. I'm just gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't make me stop. It's all right. If you can defeat me, I'll give you this 50 points.
Okay.
However, that will not count as you completing the episode.
Okay.
Because you still need to defeat a max level AI opponent.
Damn. Okay.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
Ah, piss.
Okay. Give me a few tries.
Oh, confident are we?
I.
Confident are we?
Jesus. How do you do stuff like that? I don't even know, man.
So you can do a Shoryuken on Wake Up. So
What do you mean I'll wake up?
when I say on Wake Up, as in whenever I'm on the ground, if I do the Shoryuken input while I'm on the ground, I'll just immediately do it the second I stand up. So, for example. Oh yeah. And now I am burnt out. Because damage will also burn you out. Okay, okay, you're getting there. You fucked it up though.
Uh.
Shit. Alright, you're getting there, you're getting there. I'd play more dangerous, I'd play more carefully now. Alright.
I did something at least.
You got around. Who knows, that 50 points might be in your sights.
Don't lie to me, Alex.
And bear in mind, 50 points does not the round win.
Like grab break, I can't do it all. Jesus. Jeez.
Out of curiosity, something I want to check. I forget how you do this. Ah, yes, that's how you do that one. Ah, yes, that's indeed important. This stuff will be important. How do I do the... There's a very important one, which I want to learn how to do. It doesn't mention it here. How the fuck do I do the demon flip? I've forgotten how to do the demon flip. Is that only in manual controls? I think it's because it has to be a fucking yeah, it's a manual. Right, I see. Okay, well...
Oh yeah.
You might wonder if I'm toying with you or not. The answer is
Probably.
yes. You can get me with that cheap shit? Oh.
Nah, it's over for me anyway.
Over it is. Oh, fuck!
What?
I fucked it up! I fucked it up. I got too big for my boots. That's 50 points for you, my friend.
Okay.
So you might wonder what I was doing there. So
you trying to do like
Akuma's critical art is different to most of the other characters' critical arts, in that he has two. One of them is Raging Demon, which is you do you do 2 lights, 1 medium, 1 heavy, and then if you do it quick enough, he'll do that little move where he flies towards you, and it does a shit ton of damage. However, I was a little too far away, so I fucked it up.
A little bit.
I was literally like I landed 2 feet in front of you. So okay, that's 50 points. So now,
Okay.
you are going to have to defeat a CPU opponent in some way, shape, or form
Okay.
if you want to complete the episode. However, you no longer have to fight Akuma. You can pick whoever you want. So you can float around the roster and pick an opponent who you think is easy to beat. However, they must be at max level. That is the only stipulation. Now just make sure you hit X here so you get a random stage. Yeah, good. Okay.
Let's see. So
you can
I
pick
might.
who-
I can pick Ken again. So
Ken's pretty good. I will say that Ken is pretty good.
Might as well college it.
I will give you your 50 points.
Okay,
That is on the board.
I can pick any character to fight.
Any character you want, who you think would be easy to defeat. I can give you a little bit of a pointer on some of them. So whoever it is that you decide to float towards, I can tell you if they're going to be very difficult or not.
I'm with JP.
JP is this game's final boss.
What about this one?
Now, I will say I haven't actually fought Aki before, so I don't know.
Let's try it.
Now, she must be. She's at max level. Okay, level 8 is max level. So her gimmick is that she can poison you.
Okay.
However, if you hit her, the poison will go away. Oh, I actually need to make a correction. You've got 60 points now because you landed a super on me as well.
Oh. Okay.
So I'll give you your 60 points there. So yeah, when your health bar is purple, that means you've been poisoned.
Jeez.
Something worth noting is if you hit A 3 times, you get a full target combo. However, the third hit of that combo is high, meaning if they're crouching, you'll miss.
This may have been a mistake.
You can back out if you want. You can change your choice if you so choose.
Oh,
You done goofed it. Now there's some of these which I'm actually going to need to go through in the edit and figure out if you've gotten those points or not.
Like, there's no way you can beat. There's no way you can beat this.
I mean, it's doable. It's very doable.
Like,
Just
I
something
have
that's-
no fucking control.
So, okay. Alright. Allow me to give you some hints here. So, whenever you keep throwing out your drive impacts randomly, it's going to leave you very open. Unless they're in the middle of an animation, you're not going to be able to stop that. And
Hey, I even fucking tried the grab.
so you are obviously going to have a tiny little bit of input delay, so you need to, again, you need to sort of predict it to a degree.
I just can't be. I just know I'm fucked. Ah. Let's see.
Now, there was a light hint in the character that I originally had you pick, bear in mind.
You had me pick?
Bear in mind, there was a character who I forced you to pick originally. When you first fought Akuma.
Sorry, my headset unplugged. What'd you say?
Whenever you first fought Akuma, there was a character who I made you pick.
This guy?
Yeah.
Let's try this guy.
I will say Dalsum isn't bad. He's just very hard to use. However, I'm not sure how difficult the AI is going to find it.
I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Okay. So bear in mind, whenever Dalsum has you at range, that's exactly where he wants you. He is burnt out, which means he'll take chip damage even if he blocks you now.
He seems to be doing fucking fine. For fuck's sake.
He's not doing as well as Aki was doing. It seems like he's favoring a lot of low attacks.
Oh. My god.
You do not have
Yeah.
armor frames on that particular super, I will say.
Oh my god, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
No?
I'm happy with 60 points. I'd rather kill myself.
Interesting.
That's I can't.
Interesting.
I can't.
What are we at here currently in terms of time on the episode? We're at 33 minutes. So,
I can't do it.
you could continue if you wanted for another 30 minutes. Or I could be very generous. And I could once again change the rules.
No.
No?
No, can't keep doing that. That's not fair.
Well, the only reason I do this is because I expect this shit to be paid forward. I expect this shit to get paid forward, my friend. I has been very generous in this episode already. However, now I think there's a few of these challenges which, yeah, no, you didn't get that one yet. You didn't get that one either. Tell you what, you know, yeah, you might have gotten that one as well. So yeah, no, 60. I'll give you 80 points actually because you did beat me without abusing the timer. So I'll give you the 80 points for that. So you're happy with 80 points.
Yeah.
Happy with 80 points. That's under revision. That is what I would say you are at, is 80 points. However, you did fail to complete the main challenge of the episode. So, technically speaking, you did lose. So, I will put a little note next to your points to say that you failed. Failed episode 1.
And
So, okay. Well, everybody, that was a shorter episode. The maximum time on these is an hour, but of course, Lennon did rage quit.
Yep.
Which, let's just be blunt with you, audience, that will happen again. That will happen again, not just to Lennon, but probably to me as well. 'Cause... Well, no spoilers, no spoilers. I'll bleep that out.
Yeah, leave it. Leave it.
So, yeah, next episode is going to be interesting, I'll tell you that much. Jesus.
That one's gonna be. I think that one's gonna be pain-inducing.
We'll see. We'll see. It's okay. I did admittedly give you a tough challenge to complete, and the fact that you got 80 points is admirable. Now, granted, I did give you a lot of other opportunities to gain points. In the future, there will not be that many opportunities to gain points, so it's very, very much worth mentioning that you will most likely struggle in the future. So, with that said, that is us. You can back out of this if you want.
Oh.
So, right. I'm only backing out into the main menu so that it'll be a little quieter so that we can outro. Because I'm very bad at audio mixing. So, I don't have to do a huge amount of editing to that. But anyways, that was episode 1. Hope you enjoyed, humble viewer. That was a nice, tidy 37 minutes of Lennon being tortured. And I assume this will carry forward into the future with both my torture and his. So, at the end of this episode, I'm pretty sure... Now, again, those point totals may change. By the time we get to the final episode of the season, which will be episode 5, I will have a decent idea of what our points are at, because I will probably have edited this episode, and I'll be able to go through and have awarded points. Now, again, out of a possible 300 points, Lennon got 80.
Yeah.
Every episode is out of a possible 300 points. So, yeah. Lennon got nearly a third of the possible points, so, you know, that's not bad. Could have done better. You could have defeated an AI opponent at max level, so, you know. You could have done.
I couldn't have.
I mean, it's theoretically doable.
Yeah, me no.
I will say I haven't done it, so, you know. However, there is some bullshit ass shit you have to deal with in the main story. However, you do have healing items, so you can abuse the shit out of those. Anyways, thank you for watching. That is us. That is us. We will say goodbye to you, and we hope you return next week whenever we have a further challenge. Next week's going to be Lennon's first challenge to me, meaning I'll be playing the game and I'll be suffering instead of Lennon. However, I mean, I was still playing this time. However, I might as well. I'm effectively like CPU level 3, I think, is what I basically would equate myself to. So I did hand you a pretty free 50 points. Granted, I will say you won that 50 points because I fucked up real hard. Because I was trying to show off. But yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone. Please.
Ah, the sweet tears of defeat.
Fuck you.
Oh, don't worry. You'll have plenty of them to listen to later. Except they won't be tears. There won't be tears. There'll be shit, piss, and blood. So yeah. Anyways,
You suck.
yeah, I don't suck. You're the one who lost.
You suck balls.
Nah, well, that's the don't judge my hobbies. Anyways, goodbye, everybody. Don't read anything into that. Don't read into that.
Look, you're still continuing it. Let's just drop it. Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.